Oh god, I need to say this. I realized that 88% of the people that watch my video are not subscribed to my channel. 88%. How are you watching my videos and not subscribed to my channel? How? Like, you guys, if all that 88% actually subscribe to my channel, it would actually, I know where my channel will be right now. You guys, please just click on that red button that you're seeing right now. Just click on it. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not going to take your money away, nothing. Just click on it. It'll probably ask you for your Gmail account. Just put your Gmail email address, and that is basically all you need to do. Click on that red button, subscribe to my channel, and join this loyal family. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bemi. I am a Nigerian lifestyle vlogger, and welcome to my channel. Okay, guys, so a couple of days ago, I asked you guys to ask me questions on my social media platforms that I would be answering on my YouTube channel. The reason was because a bunch of people were already asking me questions in my DMs, and I was just like, I kept having to repeat answering those questions. So I was like, okay, you know what? Everybody's sending your questions. Let me answer them, what you guys want to know about me. And also, I am doing Vlogmas, and I realized that it's not every day that I will be vlogging, so I probably post this video on one of the days of Vlogmas. So I realized that you guys, some of you guys are just really nosy. But it's fine. I asked you guys to send me questions. I got a whole bunch of questions on, I think I was screenshotting them on Insta story. Like, I got some also in my DMs. I don't know if I should mention the people's names. Yeah, I realized that some questions were anonymous. Like, not anonymous, but they didn't want me to say their names. So the first question says, can you be my mentor? I don't know. Can I be your mentor? It depends on what you need mentoring on. So I think I've said it a couple of times on my social media platform and even YouTube that I mentor teenagers. So if you're a young adult teenager, like, you want me to mentor you through like school, career-wise, I can try to do with that. But I don't know what else you would need mentoring on. But it really just depends. Message me, let me know. How did you know that Toye was the one? So I got this question like 3 times, guys. Like 3 times. But so let me just get it over it. So how did I know that Toye was the one? So basically when we started dating, or when he thought we started dating, I felt this peace in the relationship. You know, it was just like as if everything was subtle. It was like God was just pushing me into the relationship. Like, so I felt this peace in the relationship. Also, I realized that every time I would like doubt the relationship, God was always telling me, you know, I don't think it's quite right for you. I don't think, you know, all the standards, all the check boxes that you have check. I think the only thing that Toysha pretty much checked in my box that I created was God-fearing as in spirituality and like intellectual, yes. So those were like the only 2 things that he had checked, because good looking was not in my box that I put there. But if it was there, obviously he would have checked that also. So yeah, I was like, and then every time the devil would tell me like this guy doesn't even fit that, you know, that worldly box that I created, then I'm going to call it worldly, because now I think about it, it really was worldly. God will always tell me, like, look, if you miss this guy, like, you're just going to be one of those ladies that you sit down with somebody and be watching TV one day, and then you see him on TV and you be like, oh my god, we used to date. Like, legit, every time we come together. I think I told my sister about it, I think I told my mom about it, and I was just like, you know what, God, I hear you. Yeah. Hi, Bemi. Hi. I love your channel. I just wanted to know how you dealt with self-esteem about body issues. So this is one of the questions where I said you guys are so nosy. Number one, I don't think I ever said anything about dealing with self-esteem. For a long time, when I was in America, I was depressed for a very long time. I hated my body. I still don't really like my body, but I have come to embrace it, you know, because I'm one of those people that I don't like my body, but I find out that I don't really do anything to change it. I've tried doing things, but I always stop halfway and just get worse than I used to be. So now I think my husband, like, he's very supportive of me. Like, if I say, oh, I want to go and do plastic surgery, he's ready. Oh, yeah, let's go and do it. Like, but if I say, oh, I want to like get on this new gym diet today, he's ready to like support me to the fullest. The days I say, oh, I don't even feel like doing this gym thing again, like I just want to be fat, he's ready for me to be fat like that. So I think that just, he was part of the people that made me, or he was like one of the people that made me um embrace myself and love myself the way I am. And honestly, it's been working because ever since that happened, I've started feeling myself. I feel like I look sexier. I feel like I look better. Um, and then I noticed that I've hardly been depressed. I hardly had mood swings now. Before I used to have terrible mood swings, like I didn't know where they came from. I just feel like it was the devil. Like these things are spiritual, guys. Like mood swings, depression, and then the word of God. Like just keep reading the word of God. Like God will just take you to verses and chapters in the Bible that you just read it and you just feel amazing and you just bask in the glory of God. Like you know what? Mimi call you me like I'm fine, like I'm okay. If you don't like me the way I am, you can take a hike. How hard has it been? How hard was it being celibate as a couple? Any temptations and how did you cope? And then she also has a follow-up question. Okay, let me first answer that one. Okay, so I don't want to come here and preach, you know, but if I'm being honest, it wasn't so hard. I feel like Toyin might tell you it's a different thing, but no, actually, I think he would say the same thing. It wasn't so hard, and the reason why it wasn't so hard was because immediately we got into this relationship, like we already told each other. You know, I told him this is where I belong. This is what the word of God says. I don't think we should this. I don't think we should that. And he was like 100% on the same page. Like that's what he also wanted. So because we had had that discussion, some one of us always held each other accountable. It was like we already had a conversation about it, and you know we were holding each other accountable, and we knew that you know we couldn't do these things because it is contrary to the will of God. So we didn't just we were able to cope, and that's it. If you find yourself in a relationship, a godly relationship, a Christian relationship, and you guys are both born again, like it's not going to be so hard because once you discuss it, you keep each other accountable. Obviously, you're human. There's flesh. This is flesh. But once you discuss it and having Holy Spirit be your guide all the time, like you would never ever like fail. I remember when Toy and I started dating, we used to pray every I think it was like I think we picked every Saturday. Even though we weren't seeing each other, we would call each other on the phone, like he would like lead prayer sessions and I would like you know pray together and everything. And you cannot pray together like that and see each other and still do you guys get what I mean? Yeah. The follow-up question says, which, which follow-up question, which is more of gist for us, the girls, was your first night as expected? I'm not going to answer that question. I'm just going to say you should wait till you're married to find out. Okay? It's not. I'm not being rude or anything, but I can't. I mean, a lot of teenagers watch my channel. I just can't start explaining that. So, have you ever been too scared to let someone into your life? If you did, how did you learn to trust again? So yes, I was scared. Like I said earlier, I was scared to let Toysha into my life because I just gotten out of a bad relationship. I didn't even want to have anything to do with him. But I think everything was just ordained by God. Oh my God, I feel like I'm just preaching, and I kid you not, I didn't plan this, and I'm not preaching. Everything was just ordered by God. Like order my steps in your word. Like he just helps you, honestly. That's all I can say. I didn't want to get into a relationship when I met him again. In fact, the first date that we had, the entire time all I talked about was in my previous relationship, like all the things that had happened to me in my previous relationship. So he wasn't like so he was just telling him like a normal guy would have run away like, you know what, this girl, she's baggage, she has this, she's broken, she's this, she's that. I didn't want to get into another relationship, but he was very, very patient with me and he understood the fact that I didn't really want to get into another relationship, but he was just easing me and God was easing me. He really was easing me into it. How are you guys able to maintain a godly relationship throughout dating? I think I already answered that. Hey girl, I'm a huge fan. Hi. I studied engineering also, yes. Please, can I know what you do with your degree? Okay, so what I do with my degree, I actually where I work is actually engineering related. So yeah, I work as an environmentalist, something like that, like an environmental engineer. So yeah, Mrs. Badmus, yes, hi. Where do you work and where does your husband work? These are the people that I say that they are very, very nosy. Okay, so for security reasons, we cannot tell you where we work. We can't tell you for a fact that we both used to work for rival consulting firms before. Yes, go figure. We used to work for rival consulting firms before, but now Toshi works as an HR consultant. That's all I can say. I can tell you where it works. And like I said, I work as an environmental engineer, in quotes, something like that. Hi, Bemi, are you pregnant? Really? What's your favorite feature of your husband? What, guys, why are you guys asking many questions about relationship and marriage? Okay, what's your favorite feature of your husband? What's my favorite feature of him? I've actually never thought about that question before. Oh my god, yes, I know. He has pearly white. Like his teeth is so straight. Like it's so, how do I put it? Like it's so, you can, once you just look at it, she wants to smile at you. His teeth is just, I think because I have really messed up teeth, but he has really good teeth. Oh yeah, his dimples. How could I have forgotten that? Yes, his dimples. Also. Any advice for a young person like me starting YouTube? Girl, just start. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. Just start. Like, don't be around the bush. Don't waste time. Don't say, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. I think I already made a video about I think it's how to start your YouTube channel or something like that. Or uh, I'll link it up here. I'll link it up here. Well, I discussed how to film and everything. Go and watch that video. How is married life so far? Married life is good so far, girl. It's so good. And please share your experience on wedding planning. Ha, this one, people have actually messaged me to do a series on wedding planning in Nigeria. I've been a bit skeptical about it, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. So just watch out for that. So I guess this Vlogmas, a bunch of the videos you will see in our wedding planning type videos. But in summary, it's not fun. Like I don't want to ever do this for myself again. For my siblings, for my children, for Toisha's siblings, cousins, yeah. But for myself, no bueno. And please share your experience on wedding planning because I can already tell there's a lot of family politics involved in the wedding. So actually, there wasn't a lot of family politics in our wedding. I think our parents pretty much understood what we wanted. Where do you draw inspiration from when you are not motivated to work or even put up a video? I think my inspiration comes from the fact that I just know that one day this also is going to pay. Let me just put it like that and not lie. I'm not this thing. One day it's going to pay because right now it's not paying. I'm the one spending all my money, my strength, my everything. Right now I am filming at this 10:30 p.m. because during the day I couldn't film. Generator noises were everywhere. Now there is light. This is the only time I can film, and then everybody's in their houses. It's quiet. It's a Sunday night. This is when I can film. So this is me using all my strength, my energy, and everything because I know one day this also will pay. While studying in the US, were you on any scholarship? Do you have any useful links or tips? Whew. You know, initially I wanted to do a video on this, so maybe now I will actually do a video on this. Was I on any scholarship? Initially I wasn't. Getting towards the end of when I was in school, I finally got a scholarship. I know all these tips and tricks now on how to get scholarship and all this. So maybe I would discuss how to get scholarship in a different separate video because I think it will take time. Help us younger ladies. What advice will you give us when guys start making advances? So it depends on your age. I think I discussed it with someone this weekend. Actually, my brother, we were discussing about somebody this weekend. And my brother was like, well, you know, she's not too young to start meeting guys because by the time she's done with school, she'll be like 24. So, hey, might as well just start meeting guys. So I think it depends on your age. And it also depends. You need to know the kind of person that you are. If you're the kind of person that guys would little things distract you from school and all that, please just face your book and collect your degree first. Then we can be discussing that. But if you know that you can juggle the both of them together, and you know that you will be in a godly Christian relationship, not because that's the other thing I was telling my brother when I was talking to him. I was like, but what scares me is all these men before you know that they start touching you and now, baby, now this, that, you now succumb. Like if you know that you know way to have a godly relationship very early, or you don't know how to hold yourself that early, I suggest that you wait, finish school, and then you can start. Continuation of that question: are you ever ready to be in a relationship? Is anybody ever ready to be in a relationship? I think at any point in time, anybody's ready to be in a relationship. It just depends on your achievements. I think being in a relationship leading to marriage, because these days I know some people don't want to be in a relationship for relationship's sake, and I don't know why people want to do that. But if you are in an intentional relationship that you want it to lead to marriage, I would suggest that you finish school. Finish school. I know there are people that got married in school and everything worked out, but this day and age, as a woman, as a lady, I think you should just finish school, have your degree, if possible, get a job. By the way, I love your personality and I enjoy watching your videos, so I look forward to this one. All right, girl, thank you. I can see your name, but I don't want to mention it. Where are you and Tori going on honeymoon? Ha. Okay, so I don't know why everybody keeps asking that question. Honeymoon. I think it's because we've made it this, oh, you have to travel for honeymoon or something like that. We didn't go anywhere. We're in Lagos, we're in our house. Part of it is because we didn't get enough time off work to try to travel anywhere, so we just suspended that. So, hi Bemi, what are the challenges you encounter as a YouTuber? And the follow up, I love your consistency. What keeps you going with YouTube? So I already explained what keeps me going with YouTube, my consistency. I don't know if I'm that consistent, but I already explained what motivates me because I know that one day this also you go pay. But I mean, what are your challenges you encounter as a YouTuber? I just explained some of it. NEPA, like those are, and I consider like, well, in the grand scheme of things, but I think I'm like this, they call us small YouTubers. Um, Nobody wants to use you to market stuff. Like nobody wants you to advertise anything. Nobody wants to give you endorsements or give you packages or something. Like, you get what I mean, because you're a small YouTuber, and I don't blame them. Everybody wants somebody that is blown, that can attend to a wider audience, to be able to sell their products and everything. But I feel like once in a while you can help small YouTubers grow, and everybody will know that it was through you, it's courtesy of you that they grew, by just sending them little PR packages here and there to review, and you just never know what will come out of it. But I think that is my greatest challenge. The fact that I keep putting these videos out there, hoping that one day somebody would see it and, I'd be able to touch hearts and lives and, all that great stuff. But you never know, one day. Was it love at first sight? No, it wasn't love at first sight. Go and watch our love story. I'll link it up here. It wasn't love at first sight at all. We met on social media, so we did not even see each other. So that is basically all of the questions that you guys asked me on my social media platforms. Thank you guys so much. I really thought I was going to get more faith-based questions. I really wanted to answer faith-based questions, but it's okay. I think it's because I just got married. People are just bombarding me with relationship questions, which is also fine. I'm glad that I was able to help in one way or the other. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share with everybody that you know. And I will see you in my next Vlogmas. Bye!